up, everyone?
So what's up, kings and queens? So what's up, kings and queens?
Okay, this is my natural hair care product shelf. So, just in case you guys think that there's something I have not given a shot, if it's not in here, they haven't made it yet. I can guarantee you that. Shea Moisture, Mixed Chicks, Talia Wajid, Design Essentials. Let's see, we got some Miss Jessie's, we got Afro G, Kinky Curly, Eco Style, Shea Moisture, and it goes all the way to the back. Olive oil, Carol's daughter. A shame.
So what's up to my beautiful queens, divas of a more mature age? I am the Eva Monroe, raw and uncut. I come to you today in my truest form of being a naturalista. So today I want to talk about something that has really been bugging me, and it is my natural hair and natural hair products and the lies that they tell you about caring for your natural hair and the millions of dollars worth of products that they try to sell you to take care of your natural hair. And does it really take all of that? So I have so much to get off my chest today. So we're gonna talk. If you watched the little piece of the video just in the beginning of this, you saw that I have been through some stages, honey, from platinum blonde to bald fade to mohawk to taper TWA, braids, wigs, the whole nine yards. And I have now been natural for 3 years, I want to say. And it has been a journey and it has been a struggle. And so, if there's anyone who is new to their natural hair journey, I want to help you today. I want to help you skip some steps that I unfortunately did not have the opportunity to skip. So, let's talk about how and why I went natural. So, this is literally what happened to me. Previously, I had many friends and family members who were natural. Like, let's go, I want to say, let's go back to like, mm, 10, maybe like 2009, 10, around in there, when a lot of people that I knew really started to go natural. And to be keep it real, I was really kind of judgmental. Like whenever I would see women with their froze, I'd be like, girl, especially women that I worked with, like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. And it was petty and it was immature. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you. But in 2017, I shaved off all of my hair. I had relaxed and dyed hair, and it was about shoulder length. And one day I just said, you know what? My hair is very unhealthy. It's weak, it's scraggly, and I need to do something. I need to start over. So I never really intended to stay natural for ever, but I wanted to just start over. I wanted to big chop, start over, grow my hair out, see what it would do with no chemicals in it. But I was very ill informed, and that is the reason why I come to you today. So I got off work on a Friday night. I went to Sally's. I got a set of clippers. I went to the liquor store and I got a big, tall bottle of wine. I went home, I drank the wine, and then I plugged up the clippers and just went, peeled my hair off. So on Saturday, I thought I was cute. I did. I put on some big hoop earrings, beat my face. I went out that night. People were like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. You look so beautiful. So it was all fun and games until Sunday. Like Sunday, ish got real to me because unfortunately, I started thinking about, oh my God, I got to go to corporate America like this tomorrow. Like, what are they going to say? Like, what are, oh my God, they're going to think I'm sick. They're going to think I went crazy. I'm going to be sitting in these meetings with all these people. They're going to be eyeballing me. Y'all, I put a wig on. I'm going to touch on that again in a minute, but I put a wig on and went to work. And I can't even tell you how many days I did this. Like, I would rock my natural hair on the weekends, but when it was time for me to go to work, I would put a wig on. So I started bleaching my hair now because I was like, shoot, I've got fresh new hair. I can be a platinum blonde like I always wanted to be. again, I was ill informed because I did not know that even though you shave off your hair, the relaxer still has to grow out from whatever is left in your scalp. There's a name for it. I'm not all up on my natural hair lingo, but your hair has to grow out. So I bleached my hair. Every time I got a little piece of a black root, I bleached my hair again. Bleach my hair, bleach my hair. My hair was so unhealthy. It was so brittle, it was so weak, but it was what I thought was natural. And no, it wasn't. So then I started diving off into natural hair products. I was like, okay, I got to get some stuff for this hair. It's growing out, it's dry, it's brittle. I need some stuff. So I started asking people, and I started doing something that most of us do, something that many of you guys are doing right now, watching YouTube videos. Okay. So I would watch videos for hours and hours, and I would see women sitting there using like Miss Jessie's and finger detangling and finger coiling, and they would look so pretty, like their hair would look so pretty when it was all done and over with. So after I would watch these videos, of course, you got to try it. So I would spend hours and hours and hours trying to make my hair look like their hair looked, and it would never come out like that. So then I was like, okay, let me figure out, because now I'm hearing stuff. I'm hearing porosity. I'm hearing A, B, C, 4, 3, 9. Are you a D? Are you D32? What's your hair? Are you kinky coily? Are you and I'm like, dang, okay, so I got to figure out what my hair type is. So if I figure out what my hair type is, if I'm 4A, 3C, whatever, then I got to figure out if my hair is high porosity or low porosity. Oh my God, when I figure this stuff out, I got to figure out what products work on high porosity hair. Y'all, I was so stressed out. Now, I'm going to show you guys a picture of my natural hair product cabinet, okay? So, real quick, let me ask this question, because this is something that bugs the you know what out of me. This is something I really want to know. So, this is Miss Jessie's, and these are some products that came highly recommended to me by other naturalistas. They're like, well, you got to use Miss Jessie's, and Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls, and Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls, and get you some coily custard. And when you do your two-strand twist, if you want your twist to be shiny, you better use Twisted Sister, because then it'll moisturize your hair. But if you just want to do a wash and go, put some Shea Moisture Frizz Free Curly Mousse in it. And after you put that in it, then put some Tegan Twist and Define cream so that your twists don't get frizzy and they can be separated and you can wear them for 3 days. And none of that stuff worked for me. And not only did none of it work for me, but it got to be a very expensive obsession to have. Almost like this one right here, like almost that pricey. So when I really started to think about it, I started trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, now if okay, we're supposed to have natural hair. Let's start with that. Okay. There should be no reason in this world why I should have to be ashamed to go to corporate America on Monday with my hair in its natural state that I was actually born with, that it actually grows out of my scalp in. There should be no reason in this world why myself or any other African American woman should ever in her life have to be uncomfortable about that. Why is that? Caucasian people don't have to be concerned about what their boss is going to say about their natural hair. Brazilian people don't have to be concerned about that. Why do I, as an African American woman, have to be concerned about that? My second thing is that we live in a very trending society, right? Things, whatever's on trend is what people are doing. And if people are doing it, businesses will definitely do their best to capitalize off of it, right? So natural hair is still, even right now, it's very trending. So in the midst of it being very trending, hair companies do their best to capitalize off of this. But here's my thing. Miss Jessie's is $28 a tube. Okay. So I need some Miss Jessie's so that I can have healthy, beautiful, natural hair. But what about young African American women who are, maybe they're living in poverty, maybe they're, lower middle class, whatever. They can't afford to go out and buy a $28 hair care product. So they can't have beautiful, healthy, natural hair. And what really bugs me is when African Americans do this thing that other companies do. It's like every time a celebrity puts out a natural hair care product line, it's pricey. It's unaffordable. So it's like, are you marketing this stuff to young black women who really need this? So they say. At the end of the day, let me tell you what I've learned. I spent 3 years trying to figure it out. Maybe four, trying to figure this thing out. February the 25th of 2020, this year, I took the braids out of my hair. You guys remember when I had braids and I had a fro, but my hair was colored. So, despite the fact that I wore braids for 2 months and my hair grew probably 5 inches while I had braids in my hair was damaged, it was unhealthy, and it had to go. So I big chopped my hair. I shaved all of my hair off on February the 25th of 2020. And this time I said, I'm going to do this thing different. It hasn't been 2 months yet, but in nearly 2 months, for the first time in my life, because before I could say my own name good, my mother and my aunts were relaxing my hair. So for the first time in my life since I can remember, I actually have nothing in my hair. I have no dye. I have no relaxer. I have no texturizer. I have had no heat. I have had little manipulation, as little as possible. I've been doing protective styling. I have not been using any of this. None of this type of stuff. None of this. I haven't been using any of this on my hair. I have been using shea butter. I have been using raw coconut oil, and I have been using extra virgin olive oil. Those are the only three products that have been going in my hair. I have not blow dried my hair in nearly 2 months. Nothing. My hair has grown faster in 2 months than it has grown the entire time I have been on my so-called natural hair journey. My hair is in its healthiest state that it has ever been in this entire nearly 4 years that I have been on my natural hair journey. So I say all of that to say this. Do you need this? I don't really feel like you need all of this. This is all a marketing tactic. You have to figure out, let me tell you what works for me. A good diet, drinking lots of water, keeping my hair moisturized, and manipulating my hair as least as possible. As least as possible. I know this sounds gross. This is going to sound so gross to many people. And trust me, it was gross to me because all my life, I've been a chronic hair washer. Like, to relax and unwind, I wash my hair. Wash your hair once a month. Every 2 weeks if you can't take 30 days. Every 2 weeks. So, okay, so ladies, this is the truest state, the truest form that my hair has ever been in my entire life. 43. Well, since, I can remember, because like I said, my mother and my aunts were relaxing my hair from the time that I was a very little girl. So from February the 25th, when I shaved all of my hair off and decided to just wear wigs until my hair improved and grew out and got healthier, this is the amount of growth that I've had. Now, I know you're probably like, well, that ain't no lot of growth, but it is, because shrinkage is my issue. So my hair is actually grown quite a bit, but I really, really struggle with shrinkage. So I will not be stretching it out. I have not applied heat to it. There's nothing. This is the truest state that my hair has ever been in my entire life. And to be 100% honest with you, I love it. No expensive products, no nothing. I need to clean out my cabinet, donate all of that crap. I will not be a victim to going broke behind natural hair care products. And I just suggest you guys do the same thing. Like, figure out what works for your hair and what doesn't work for your hair. But I can guarantee you that it's not going to be a $30 product that is going to change the state of your hair. It's just not. So I just wanted to do this video today. It was so important to me because I just feel like we really struggle with this. And sometimes we are made to feel less than because of this, and we're made to feel embarrassed about it, and we feel like, if we don't have 2C or 3C hair, or 3B hair, then we don't have good hair, or we have bad hair. And at the end of the day, your hair is your hair. Be proud of your hair. Take care of your hair from the inside out, and just stop spending so much money on a bunch of ridiculous products like I did, and stop listening to a bunch of people who are actually getting paid to sell you these ridiculous products. So, thank you guys so much for listening to me today. Until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now.